Fill my belly up at Claire's parents' crib. Free food, free food. So, man, after this, I'm gonna head over to your spot. I'm gonna hit you in a second, all right? Yo, easy. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Yo, good to see you, son.
Daddy, I hope you don't mind Easy walking home from school today.
Well, I drove. She walked because she ain't had no gas money. That's the way you handle it. Yo, you like the family up in here, Mom. Yeah, you like the family. Yo, Mr. Cow. That's beautiful. Hey, no more Mr. Cow. No, I want to hear.
Yes. Okay. I believe it.
So glad to have you on board for some hoops. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Outside Wembanyama. The three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Count it. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Giving Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here are the Spurs now. On the wing, Fox. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Bridges outside. And here's Anunoby. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And it's San Antonio's ball. From deep, Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I'll tell you, when Wemby starts driving, how do you stop the pull-up? I mean, there's just no way.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Over and back.
Next ball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Cornette brings the double team. 5 to shoot. Shakes him. The shot by Towns. No good. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3.
Getting some airtime.
Got it. Fox has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Champagnie, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Towns. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. Over Towns. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Give him 8 points now.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. New York making a switch here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it's Fox missing. Knicks trail by 6. Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Bridges. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Wembanyama with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. From the high post. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Brunson.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Pass to Champagnie. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Champagnie's got 7 points.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And New York has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Clarkson, left side. Pass to Shannon. Here's Brunson. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
21.
The three from Wembanyama. Drops in the three. 13 points in the game.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships. But you need some bucket getters too now.
New York.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses and they are exploiting them.
Now here's Clarkson. No points so far. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Alvarado. No good from outside. Spurs lead by 4. Castle, the open look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Cordet brings the double team to the paint. Kicks it out Towns. Here's Alvarado. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Alvarado's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Left side, Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Timeout.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Knicks trail by 6. Alvarado outside. Pass to Clarkson. And Fox comes to help. New York working the ball around now. Here's Towns. Back to Alvarado. From outside, off the mark. San Antonio leading by 6. Castle on the wing. No good with the triple. Towns outside. To the middle. Alvarado right side. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
To the inside. Robinson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Fox for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Clarkson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaking.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Wembanyama. The Knicks making their last shot. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
1:57 left in the second. Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 18. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering. pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
The three ball. And Victor Wembanyama gets a three. Wembanyama's got 23 points. Pass to Brunson. Here's Robinson. And it's New York scoring again. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Wembanyama. And he makes it. He's got 25.
If this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points and moves on. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points. And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Good D by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Johnson with a bucket.
Anywhere on the arc, Johnson has the green light. He is that skilled of a range shooter.
Outside Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Deep Wembanyama. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Towns. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And that one is hammered home.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Down low. Back to Castle. Going inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking. He slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Here's Castle. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Here's Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And that's now 8 points here for OG Anunoby.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Back to Hart. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by New York. Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Here's the cell from the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside Johnson. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York trailing to the paint. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. New York working the ball around now. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A different look for San Antonio. Pass to Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You can't put up any weak stuff around Wemby. He'll send it right back.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Wembanyama double teamed. Out to Fox. Off the mark there with a 3. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Back to Hart. Towns outside. Outside Hart. Clock at 6. Back to Towns. Cat doing what he does.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Knicks leading by 3. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by Champagny. And they're running. Castle with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Cornet up top. Outside Wembanyama. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Wembanyama's got 30 points. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Stephon Castle. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. No good on the 2nd free throw. Fox for 3. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Pass to Clarkson. Outside Robinson. Alvarado outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
San Antonio leading. Fox for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
So smooth. Fox is so good with keeping that stroke.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's good on the 2nd. 9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go. Fires from way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. San Antonio on top. They're up by 3. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Harper. It's hauled in by Robinson. Back to Towns. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Double on Wembanyama. Castle outside. Pass to Champagny. Here's Fox. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Three-point lead. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Wembanyama's got 33.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Sneaking inside, it's Brunson.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Here's Castle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Spurs lead by 6. Pass to Cornette. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fires in the triple. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
Everyone loves seeing them put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Back to Towns. Alvarado outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Jose Alvarado.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Wembanyama down low. From 13 feet. And the basket is good.
We are seeing more and more big men with smooth, fluid shooting strokes. But Wendy's, he might be the most impressive.
They're going at it on offense. Either team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Robinson rips down the board. Knicks trail by 7. Towns. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That'll be the second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Knicks.
Here's Castle. Tries it from 16. Now Wembanyama. He launches. The putback. The putback. How about the activity?
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read. Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
Outside Wembanyama. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Can't get the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's deflected. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of power the points quickly.
Look out below!
You got no chance defending him right there. Here's Brunson. A minute 9 left in the final quarter. 5 on the clock. There's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Antonio with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Castle. On top of Wembanyama. Castle outside. No good from 3.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him on 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead. Trying to close that door.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Outside Brunson. From deep. Wembanyama rips down the board. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. New York calls timeout. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
So it's San Antonio with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForge reporting courtside. Here's Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort. Here's SGA. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
And here is Fox. Caruso grabs the miss. SGA from outside. The shot comes out. On offense, here are the Spurs. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Castle. Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Holmgren. Latrey. And George gets it to go.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Here's Fox. Fox with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Three-pointer. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
And this is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Here's Fox. And there's the try. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Here's Fox. The Thunder pull it in. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Spurs trail by 3. Outside, Fox. First quarter play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's SGA. Williams for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Brady for the triple. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Williams double team. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. And it's SGA missing. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to SGA. Outside, George. Oh, good with the triple. Outside, Harper. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Open.
The Spurs, 17.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And the dunk by Barnes.
just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Caruso. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's Harper. And the layup falls. Harper's got the lead up to 2 now for San Antonio.
And they repeatedly froze inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Wallace has got himself on the board with 3 there. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Now Castle. Scoreless thus far. Knocked away. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by SGA.
Watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
That's to Wallace. This one for 3. They get it again. Outside for SGA. No good on the 3. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bank it.
Down low. Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Caruso. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
The kick out to Barnes. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren in the post. It's good. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. Benyama with the rebound. In transition, here come the Spurs. And Fox gets it to go.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Out to the right wing. Here's SGA. Here's Wallace. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Wallace has got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City.
Yet another. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
The Spurs have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Both free throws good from SGA.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Olynyk taken away by Williams. Here's SGA. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Wembanyama, right side. Comes up empty down low. Oklahoma City lead by 9. Left side, SGA. Holmgren outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to SGA. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Champagny. On the wing, Fox. And stolen by Caruso. Wallace left side. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. From 13, here is the jump shot. Holmgren got 8.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Back to Caruso. Drains the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Bears trail by 15. Vassell outside. Wembanyama attacking. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard, Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Now, here's SGA. 15 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. The putback. A rebound by the Spurs. In the corner, Castle with it. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it out for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Carlson. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow, he was left open.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Now, here's SGA. 15 points in the game. Wallace outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Castle.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Wallace. It's good from long range. Wallace has got 9 points now in just the second hit.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
To the middle. Here's Vassell. And the rejection by Holmgren. And that one, good. 17 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Oklahoma.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here we go. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Charlotte Hornets. Now here's Walker. Pass to Mourning. Launches a three. Walker's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The three. Thompson pulls it in. Outside Durant. Taken away. And it's the Hornets on the break.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
And this is Kemba doing what he does best, understanding the angles and finding openings for his guys to exploit. That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. No problems knocking that one down.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.